There we go. Had some technical difficulties, y'all. This fucking camera fell. There we go. All right, there we go. I can't see the chat though. There we go. All right, let's get to it, y'all. Tequila Thursday, man. Had some technical difficulties there, but we back on it. We back on it. What's up, YouTube? What's going on, y'all? Let's get to it. Let's have a profitable day, man. Let's have a good day. We got some technical difficulties today, so bear with me. Bear with me. There we go. Let me hit my tequila now. Let me hit it. Y'all can't hear me? God damn it. One moment. YouTube, bear with me. We having some technical difficulties. Y'all hear me yet? Y'all got me now? Yes, no, maybe so. One moment.
Yo no sabía que tú eras así. Te juro que ahora me cae mejor. Me contaron muchas cosas de ti, pero eres más hijueputa que yo.
All right, we back up. We back up. Tequila Thursday, guys. What's up, YouTube? All right, cheers. I know y'all can hear me now. The mics were dead. All right, let's get it. Oh, buddy, it is hot in New York. And what a letdown from Schwarber and them boys. Goddamn Phillies. Every time I want to bet on the Phillies, those guys fucking shit the bed. But it's all right. It's all right. We got our lock of the day coming for MLB. It's coming up. And, yeah, we're going to get into it, guys. I'm going to give you a home run. I'm going to tell you why I like these guys for home run. We're going to go right back to Miguel Vargas, who's got a high hitting percentage, or I should say slugging percentage, guys. Miguel Vargas off the Chicago White Sox. I guess you could give a look at Colson Montgomery. He's also a really good look. But I like Miguel Vargas because he has a pitching edge. He's performed well against his pitcher in the past. I think that Miguel Vargas can get after him. Caccione or Cassoni, however I say Slade's fucking last name. He's given up a ton of home runs on the year. He's given up 9. I think a guy like Miguel Vargas, who's been hitting the ball really well, like Lambo Prince said in the chat, it's 100 degrees. It's hot across the United States right now. The ball travels further. It's July 4th week. We may not see a ton of home runs today, maybe even tomorrow, but they start to gear up on July 4th. I don't know if you guys know, there's 3 different variations of baseballs. And when you see a big weekend, and typically on July 4th, they roll that Goldilocks ball out. It's coming. It's either going to be today, tomorrow, or on July 4th for sure. They're going to have some home run action. We'll start today with Miguel Vargas. I want my money on him. And then we'll move on to Gavin Sheets. He's facing Sasaki. Sasaki is a good pitcher, but he gives up a lot of sharp contact. Sasaki now has given up 9 home runs on the season. So he's a pitcher that I want to expose. Gavin Sheets is one of the better power hitters in that lineup. Give me Gavin Sheets against Sasaki tonight. And then lastly, for the last leg of that home run is Jordan Walker. All right, Jordan Walker, he plays for the Cardinals. He's taken on another very gettable pitcher in Waldrop. Waldrop hasn't seen a lot of action this season, but the limited action he has seen, he's given up 3 home runs. Give me Waldrop to get exposed tonight. Give me Sasaki to get exposed tonight. And give me Slade to get exposed. And those 3 batters that are going to do it to him, it's going to be Jordan Walker for the Cardinals for a home run, Gavin Sheets from the Padres for a home run, and Miguel Vargas from the White Sox for a home run. I like all 3 of those guys to go yard tonight. A lot of value there, plus 350, plus 400, plus 450. That's plus 12,000 on the parlay, all right? All righty, guys. Spain put belt to ass, man. Belt to ass. I thought Austria would have put up a little bit more of a fight. They played with good pace, but fucking Spain just shut them down, dude. I was on Spain. We cashed the first 2 legs of that one parlay. I did think both teams would score, though, so I had 2 parlays going today. One made it through, the other did not. A correct score I had for 2-1. It finished 3-0. So we weren't right on point on that one. So we'll see what happens with the correct score tonight in the Algeria game. I think it's going to be 2-2. I think that's the game most likely to go to PKs or extra time. I think that Algeria and Switzerland is going to be a slugfest. It's just about who gets the last goal. That's going to be my opinion on that game. If anybody wins in regulation, it's who gets the last goal. Both of them play with pace. Both of them have great attacking attackers. And I think that neither of them are just going to park the bus and try to play defense. I think Algeria got the matchup they wanted from their last game where they just kind of parked the bus and played defensively to get in. And now they have the matchup they want. And I think they can get Switzerland. I think it's a good look for Algeria. Over 2.5 goals. Both teams to score. And I think that this thing goes 2-2 and we see extra time or PKs in this one. All right. But that's my take on soccer. And then four leg parlay. We've got Chicago White Sox on the money line. All right, give me Chicago White Sox on the money line. They're the better hitting team. They got a record of 45 wins and 40 losses. They're the better hitting team than the Cleveland Guardians. They have a better bullpen, and they have Davis Martin on the mound tonight with a sub-3 ERA. They're the better team. They should win. Phillies were the better team, but they lost. Brewers were the better team, but they lost. We'll see if the better team wins today. That's the Chicago White Sox. Sometimes when the better teams lose early, it makes me feel good about my picks later on sometimes, and this is one that I like. I like the Chicago White Sox on the money line. Next one, this is a coin flip game, but I like Dustin May. I think he's the better pitcher over Waldrop. I know Dustin May just had a really bad outing on his last one, giving up 6 runs. But I think he's going to have a bounce back spot here. I trust the bats for the Cardinals more than I do the Braves at the moment. The Braves are one of the worst teams in the MLB over the last 30 days. Give me the Cardinals. And then back to it, we're going to do the Dodgers, 1.5. I know I said that Sasaki's going to give up a home run tonight, but that doesn't mean that I don't believe that the Dodgers will still win this thing. Give me the Dodgers. I'll lay the run line -1.5, get some plus money value. They've been beating up on the San Diego Padres all season long. I think they do more of the same, especially with Randy Vasquez on the mound. And then the last play in this 4-leg money line play is going to be the Rangers. I think that the Rangers against the Tigers is another coin flip game. But the edge here is the Rangers are the #1 hitting team against lefties in the MLB currently. They're playing Framber Valdez, who's a lefty. The Rangers have been absolutely killing lefties. They just won a big game the other night against a lefty, just beating the shit out of anybody you put in front of them that's a lefty right now. So in this case, I want to be on the Rangers side of things. I also think Eovaldi is a good enough pitcher where he can keep these Tigers bats off the board. The Tigers have shown us time and time again that they're just not a good hitting team. They don't do it consistently. So I want to be on the Rangers here just for the fact that they're crushing lefties. And they just beat the hell out of San Diego and Toronto, who both rolled out lefties against them. So go ahead and give me the Rangers here. All right, that's the play right there. I'm going to review it one more time for y'all. I got my ex-wife blowing up my cell right now. I know she wants me to come pick the kids up. So I need to go over there and get those mugs and go take them to get some fucking Chick-fil-A. All right, but here we go. 4-leg money line parlay. So you're going to do 3 money lines and 1 run line. It's going to be Chicago White Sox on the money line, Cardinals on the money line, Rangers on the money line. Then you're going to take the Dodgers on the run line -1.5. That's 4 legs at plus 1,400. And then we're going to go 3-leg parlay, Miguel Vargas, Jordan Walker, and Gavin Sheets. Miguel Vargas is a home run hitter for the Chicago White Sox. Jordan Walker is a home run hitter for the Cardinals. And then Gavin Sheets is a home run hitter for the Padres. This is all based on pitchers that have... Nah, I'm out, guys. You can't hear me? I'm sorry, man. I'm out. Boom. See you later. All right, guys. So YouTube, I want to go over everything with you. The Instagram was having issues today. So I'm going to go everything with you guys on YouTube. All right, just kind of like from the first part of the everything. Go everything from the jump. Look, Miguel Vargas, home run hitter, like him from the White Sox. I think he can get after Slade Cassoni tonight. Jordan Walker, I think he can get after Waldrop. Give me him for a home run. Gavin Sheets, he's got good power. He matches up well with Sasaki. Sasaki's susceptible to home runs. He's given up 9 on the season. I think he's gettable. That might be one of the spots in how the Padres get a couple runs on the board. Give me Gavin Sheets for a home run. All right. Then I love what I've seen out of the White Sox. I think they're the better team. Clearly, the edge resides with them. Give me the White Sox. And over here on Blowout Alert, that's signaling it as well. Heavy favorite towards the White Sox. If you look at the edges, the White Sox edge them out on recent run differential as well as FIP on the starting pitcher. I think that's enough for me. Runs and pitching, those are the 2 combinations that normally win games. And then we slide on down here to the Cardinals in their matchup, which is up against the Braves. This is kind of a 50-50 coin flip, but like I said, I like Dustin May. I like the bats a little bit more in this lineup. I think that they can get it done. They have the better FIP on the mound with Dustin May, and they have a slight edge on the run differential. Give me this Cardinals team playing a really weak Braves team right now that's not played well in the month of May. No, sorry, the month of June. They've been one of the worst hitters in June. Now we're in July. We'll see if they can get back on track. All right, Dodgers. I think that the Dodgers, man, Sasaki is the better pitcher. Vasquez, he's been gettable, man. If you look at these last couple starts, 4.2, 6.5 on the ERA. Hasn't been pretty. Give me the Los Angeles Dodgers here. I'll lay the run line. And then to wrap up the slate, what we'll do is we'll go with these Rangers. And I kind of explained my thought on the Rangers here and what that is. And we'll go take a quick look. Evaldi, he's been gettable. I mean, he's given up a lot of home runs this year. He's given up 11. But I do like his ERA. It's sub 4 ERA. He has played some decent games where he's been under his ERA in the last 3 starts. Valdez, on the other hand, has been hot and cold. He either gives you a really good game or a bad game, but he's a lefty. And this Rangers lineup, even without Seager, even without Wyatt Langford, they've been crushing lefties. I think they can get after Valdez. We'll see if they can keep the Tigers' bats off the board. I know the engine edge is going strictly over here towards the Tigers. On this one, I'm going to go with the data that says, hey, man, you got a decent pitcher on the mound. You got the hot bats right here against lefties. Valdez has been hot and cold. It's a coin flip game. I want to be on the side that's been hitting the ball really well that can get some runs driven in. So give me the Texas Rangers here in this parlay. And this is what the plays are, guys. All right, take a quick peek at the plays. That's what we're running with today off of the free play. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I'm going to get out of here, and that's it. I'll see y'all later. Cheers.